So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to stand here. Okay, that's sufficient enough. I really wanted to be focused on this area here because I have my custom Peaches and Cream American Girl doll, and I have some of my Barbies behind it. Of course, I'm wearing my t-shirt, and I'm excited. So I'm very excited. Now, last year, I I did a live, and I was talking about a lot more Barbie coming to American Girl, and it's happening. Um, Last year, I was talking about, I felt that American Girl Peaches and Cream Barbie. Hello, 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 Nisha. Hi, sweetheart. I see your messages. I do apologize for not answering or responding, but I do put hearts, and I thank you so much. I thank you so much. You've been with me since you were a teenager. You've shared photos with your family, your church family. Please know I see it. I know who you are, and I thank you. I thank you so much for supporting me for such a long time. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I can move this up closer. Okay, we're not going to go that close, but yes. All right, so I do have some dolls with me. We have polls that are at the with Mattel Creations and the Barbie forums. And with that being said, they want to know, what do we want to see? They said the sky is the limit. Well, you know me. You give me an inch, I will take a mile with that. I will take it, I will run with that. Right? So in the Barbie forums, I put a list about this long on that page of Barbies I want to see. I have some right here in front of me. As you can see, yes, we have Peaches and Cream. Yes, I have both. These are originals. These are the originals from 1985. One thing I do want to put out there is that for those of you who are not familiar with how Barbie dolls work when they're released, the box has the year before the release. The box, like for example, Peaches and Cream Barbie, um, the box has 1984. The dolls were not released until 1985. And that is just how they release stuff. The box and everything, the packaging, these Barbie dolls are produced pretty much a year before their release date. So they sit in a warehouse. The dolls will sit in a warehouse until time to release. And then when it's time to release them, I want to say probably a week to 2 weeks in advance before the release date, the dolls are shipped to the stores, to whomever is going to be selling them. So with Peaches and Cream Barbie, the box has 1984, but these dolls did not come out until 1985, and they went all the way into 1986. Then, again, these are the originals. We're going to go somewhere with this. Yes, I've had both of these for a long time. I have 2 or 3 of the original African American Peaches and Cream Barbie, and I bought her years ago. God, I've had these for years. Look at the long, thick hair. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know I've been giving you tea. I told you Peaches and Cream was coming out. Hi, Amy. I see you. And so my shocker was, my gut was telling me, I think they're going to do both. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure. This was last year. So when, with American Girl, you know, I did my own design. I did my own doll right here. Yeah, we're going to remove Jewel Secrets Whitney because, by the way, I did put in to get, I requested Jewel Secrets Barbie, Whitney, and Ken to be reduced as a gift set. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. They're going with that. So, as you know, I did my version. I think I did her over a year ago. Or maybe is it a year? Maybe a year, a little bit older. So this was my version, and my version I used the Joss face sculpt. So, and here it is. You can do this with Nikki, but you know, this is homemade. This is, you know, this was me whipping up my version for myself. And that's what I did. So she's there. And I'm excited because Sunday we will get the official release of Peaches and Cream American Girl in both ethnicities. That is the creme a la creme. That is the cherry on top of all the whipping and the ice cream and the cake. Oh my God. But it doesn't stop there. Um, they're doing something different. As you know, I've had my Peaches and Cream Barbie tattoo. Oh God, for years. Probably 10 years, I think. I think I've had her 10 years. So, as you know, Bill Granny designed them. He follows me on Instagram. I've met him, talked with him in person, everything like that. So, I'm ecstatic with all of the Peaches and Cream that's coming out. It's going to be a whole, you can't hear. Oh my God, please tell me this is not happening. Bluetooth. Okay, can you hear me now? Let me try to come back. Oh my God, no one told me you couldn't hear. I'm talking and ranting. Okay, okay, so can we hear clearly? Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking, let me go back. I gotta get my glasses. Okay. Mm. All right. Sorry about that. You tried to post something that looked a bit inappropriate. All right, give me one moment. I'm gonna pop back in. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. So I was saying I have original Peaches and Cream Barbie, both ethnicities. Both ethnicities are being reproduced and re-released. But this Sunday, on Sunday, the official Peaches and Cream American Girl dolls are going to be released. How many of you are getting them? Or how many of you plan to get one? I'm pretty much guessing it's going to be like the $300 price point. I'm quite certain. I've already been like, oh my God, oh my God, it's going to sell out. It's going to sell. So I'm like, I'm messaging. Hello, darling. Yes. Yeah, I did. I did. I said it a few years ago. And now it's here. So, but I started it with my own design. I did. I started the Peaches and Cream American Girl version on my own. Someone had, I saw a comment where someone asked that I work for American Girl. No, I am not an official employee of Mattel. Um, I did apply, but here's the thing. As much as I love Mattel, as much as I love their designers and their products, I have medical conditions that you don't see. They're unseen. So what I'm saying is that I have physical and other medical conditions that are not seen, and therefore they prevent me from working. Again, like I said, I'm preparing for surgery in about 2 weeks from now. So with all of this Peaches and Cream coming out, we're getting t-shirts. And what I love is my tattoo is on the cover. It's like a big, it's the original graphic, not my tattoo, but the image that inspired my tattoo is going to be on a peach t-shirt that will be available of the image that I originally used. So you know I've got to have that. I've got to have that. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I could just spit. Anyway, so here we go. We have our Caucasian and African American original Peaches and Cream Barbies. Now, my thing was that, okay, so here is the first reproduction. Yes, I have more than one of the reproduction as well. Honey, when you see it, you better get it. Look, life does not wait around for any of us, all right? Life is going to keep happening. Therefore, this is your time. This is our time to live. This is our time to enjoy what we love, okay? Age is nothing but a number, okay? If you love Barbie, if you love action figures, if you like cosplay, whatever it is that you love, enjoy it because you have right now. This is what you do have. What you have is right now. Don't think about the future because none of us have one. Okay? I mean, not trying to scare you, but I'm just being realistic here. And so you have now. If you want a doll, I don't care if this has nothing to do with gender. This has nothing to do with your age. None of that. It's about you. It's about what you want. It's about what you love. It's about what you desire. And therefore, if you want a Barbie doll, and this one is the reproduction, because the reproduction, I left the tag, it's still on her arm, and you can see the differences. Also, there are going to be some subtle differences in the new 2025 reproduction. But, I'm trying to inspire you to be yourself. Embrace yourself. Embrace your collection. Embrace what you love. Embrace yourself completely. Absolutely. You're worth it. You're absolutely worth indulging over. You're absolutely worth collecting dolls and buying the dolls that you love, no matter what the price is. If you got the money to get it, you get it. Live your life. Live for today. So with that being said, with the merchandise of Peaches and Cream coming out, of course I'm excited. I want an absolute peachy birthday. Well, not many of you don't know, but my birthday is in August. And oh, I am just like, livid. I'm livid. All of the Peaches and Cream merchandise is coming out before my birthday. Before I turn 101 years old, I am just like, I'm an antique. So I'm excited. So here we are with comparison. Reproduction, first edition, and the original. Yeah, there's a huge difference. This one, I don't know, it's just, nothing can take away from the original. The original is just, gosh, absolutely gorgeous. But she also has longer hair. So that was my thing when it comes to reproduction. It was like, okay, the original Peaches and Cream Barbie has longer and thicker hair, as you can see from the back. Definitely, the original has longer hair than the reproduction. Let's get in there. There we go. The original has a very soft look, and this is what puzzles me. How is it possible that the same company who produced the original first version cannot actually produce a reproduction that looks more like the original? But it happens. But then I think it can't happen because MGA, who do the brats, they just brought out new brats, and the brats look just like they never went away. They look exactly like they did before. Like, wow. So I feel like, yeah, they can do that with Barbie. They just need to, put the hammer down on production. But yeah, to get that soft look. So I'm excited about that with the Peaches and Cream. What is it I want from the collection? As you know, here in my post, I have it shared. I want the peach t-shirt. I kind of want to, okay, so here comes a peeve. Are you ready for that? Yeah, you don't want me to spill tea, do you? Do you want me to spill some tea? Not the kind of tea you want. I don't like how they put the graphic on the back of the shirt. I like the graphic on the front of the shirt. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, if I'm going to strike a pose, take a selfie with my doll or something, I want the graphic on the shirt. This is my doll. This right here is my design that I did as a hobby. And so with the new merchandise coming out, I wanted the African American sweatshirt. But what bothers me is that graphic is on the back of the sweatshirt. No, put it on the front and make it big. The bigger the better. Okay, not for everything. No, bigger is not always better, but on, images on t-shirts. Yes, bigger the image on the t-shirt, the better. Okay, so with that being said, moving on. Um, I do want to get the peach t-shirt that has the graphic of my tattoo of Peaches and Cream Barbie. That is how much I love her. Um, I also, oh, I gotta have two of the mug. I have to have two of the mug. I have to have one that I can actually drink coffee, tea, whatever I want out of. So that's for sure. Um, and then we're getting to the American Girl. Oh my gosh, of course I have mine. But also, yes, of course I wanted the American Girl Peaches and Cream. Hello, did you not, you know me, right? Did you not know this? It's gonna happen. She was on her way to me. Yes, I got more than one, got more than two. Uh, no, I'm not reselling. I don't resell. Um, because I got one for me to keep in the box. I got one to open up, but I also got. Oh, I can't say because then I spoil it because my brother is. Oh God, I done told it. I got my brother one, so I was blessed. Anyway, this is the thing. On Mattel Creations, they've already done the ornaments of Crystal Barbie. All right, they've done the ornament of Crystal Barbie a couple, 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And they have T-shirts with Caucasian and African American Crystal Barbies. Okay, you know where I'm going, don't you? Okay, so here is the original Crystal Barbie. Yes, I have a few. I even still have one in the box. I have both ethnicities. When I was in a doll club, and we had a member. Her name was Reese. Reese bought me the African American Crystal Barbie for a Christmas gift. I screamed. I was ecstatic. I'm a bit dramatic. It just comes with being a Leo. And so this is a beautiful Crystal Barbie. I want to get up in there, let you see her. Oh my God, look at the dress. Yeah, she's new like condition. I bought her in our NRFB. Her box is somewhere in my, it's supposed to be a pantry closet, but I use it to just throw whatever I want. So yeah, so this is the thing. We already got the Crystal Barbie ornament. Um, there are T-shirts available with both ethnicities of Crystal Barbie at MattelCreations.com. So I am expecting Crystal Barbie, both ethnicities, do the whole little ding ding ding, because they even got the mugs, but they didn't do the dolls. So it's kind of like, okay, where is Crystal Barbie? But I want to see both ethnicities, but I want to see Crystal Barbie and Crystal Ken. I want to see the Ken dolls that came out because they were just as popular. Ken was dressed in the white tuxedo. Yes, I have him somewhere in all of my stuff here. So I am expecting Crystal Barbie reproduction. There is going to be Golden Dreams reproduction Christy. She is coming out. I thought she was coming out in spring of this year, but I think that her release has been put on hold because instead they went to celebrate Peaches and Cream Barbie with merchandise. The hoodies, the sweatshirts, the t-shirts, the reproduction of both dolls. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that is the best way to celebrate an iconic reproduction Barbie doll. Now, what I'm expecting also is this girl. Pink and Pretty Barbie. This one, oh my God, same thing. I got her in her FB. That's how come she looks so perfect. And her box is also packed up in a closet. Love these iconic feet. I love the arch. I love that. And of course, I love the bend and snap legs. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love it when Barbie can do her legs like that. It's just, be careful. Don't break them. I can't get enough. All right. So I want to say thank you to everyone who viewed my live yesterday. I was absolutely blown over with over 13,500 viewers. I was like, what? I don't think I've ever had that many people viewing a live of mine. That was my first for that. So I'm still ecstatic. Hi, Jay. Hello, darling. So I would like to see definitely Pink and Pretty Barbie and Christy. Also, part of that Mattel Creations poll question, it was like sky's the limit. I had a list. They're talking about would you like to see what collections would you like to return? So with collections, they were asking, do we want Totally Hair Barbie collection? Do you know what that means? A reproduction of the. By the way, okay, to all of you who do not have a Totally Hair Barbie brunette, darling, this is not Teresa, okay? Because people keep calling her Teresa. This is not Teresa. This is Totally Hair Barbie brunette, all right? Go to eBay, go to Google Totally Hair Barbie, and you will, please do, put on your glasses, zoom in, read at the top little print where it says brunette Barbie. All right, so there was no Teresa released in the Totally Hair line. They were all Barbie. Okay, in the United States. So I thought to myself, oh my gosh, well, it would be great if we got a re-release, reproductions of the entire collection of Totally Hair Barbie. Totally Hair Barbie, blonde, brunette, African American, and Totally Hair with me. Absolutely. Gosh, yes. So, speaking of that, now get ready. You ready for some tea? All right, are you ready for tea? Now I'm going to give you tea. All right, this is coming next year. All right, 2026. If we're all still here. All right, are you ready for tea? Barbie and the Rockers. This one is the reproduction. This is the reproduction of the Rocker Barbie. Yes, her skirt is doing the same thing as the original. This is the face of the reproduction. Again, reproduction, not the original. This is the reproduction. They did good. She looks good. They did a good job. Holy sh! Oh my god. I can't believe it. This one's a reproduction. Oh my god. Okay, so they have. Okay, I just got chills. This is not good. Her neck. The neck just did this. This is the reproduction. Her neck just did that, just from me tilting her head back. Oh my god, I feel sick. I think I'm gonna throw up. That is the worst thing that can happen to you when you're playing with your favorite Barbies or if you have a reproduction. Okay? Because allegedly, I'm assuming and thinking the quality of the reproduction dolls is going to be better than the originals. Now, in my little box of treats here, I have another. This is, oh god, I've had this Totally Hair Barbie here since God Made Dirt. And I've had her in this outfit since it come out. So her hair looks like a bushwalker. I cut her bangs when I was a teenager. So, anyway, I've had her since God Made Dirt. With the talk of Peaches and Cream coming out, which means they're making a reproduction of the Spanish face mold. This is Jewel Secrets Barbie African American. Yes, she's gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I did put in, I wrote down for what I request for reproductions. This is also my African American Pink and Pretty Christy. She's gorgeous with all of her original hair. Thank God the neck looks great. Her neck is fine. Her neck is fine. So I am very shocked that my reproduction Rocker Barbie, her neck just literally cracked all open, which means that Mattel needs to make us some bodies so we can rebody our older Barbies to replace the ones that they're not making good enough. They need to do something about this plastic. God, I can't believe that. The reproduction, and I don't even play with her. Seriously, like, I don't play with her. I gave her boy wash years ago, but holy crap. That is just, ugh, that's terrible. So now I got to take her head off, pull out the acrylic, and do the repair. Oh my god. I swear it's like picking at a cold sore. Alright, so literally the front of my reproduction rocker Barbie's neck has come off while I'm live on camera. I really thought that, because it looks thicker, but it's not. I really thought that the quality of Barbie's plastic had improved over the years. I guess I was wrong, obviously. I don't even, I'm sorry, I don't feel good. That just really, that just made me feel so sick to my stomach. Oh God, I mean literally, I feel sick. I feel sick in the pit of my stomach. Not like period sick, but oh my God, I just feel sick. So with that being a reproduction, I was not expecting her to deteriorate this quickly. Again, the skirt, this is reproduction rocker Barbie. I don't know, they came out in what, 2009 or 10, something like that. So everything is just disintegrating. Oh my God. It's bad enough our country's disintegrating, but shit. Now it's like, this just takes it extra. So here's another Peaches and Cream Barbie. So you can see her face. Yes, reroot, darling, reroot, extra long hair. So she's kind of like a totally hair Peaches and Cream. We rooted her a long time ago. Okay, I have to get my concentration back on. At least I can fix her. So I'm looking forward to the reproduction. Now, what do I notice about the last reproduction compared to the original Peaches and Cream Barbie? Aside from the actual look, aside from the original having much thicker and longer hair, I wish I would have gave the reproduction longer hair, but it looks like the reproduction we're getting is going to have about the same length of hair, kind of like Superstar Barbie was reproduction. So the original Peaches and Cream had longer, thicker hair. So I wish we could have got that with the reproduction. Maybe they will. I don't know. Also, what I noticed is the boosty part of the dress. The original, it's a lot more shiny, and the reproduction is not as shimmery. See the difference? But it's understandable because this was a fabric that came out 19, probably 83, 84, when they start designing it, producing it, and things like that. And so this is the newer version, which they made much improvement with the this little thing, the belt, I guess it's the collar, sash, belt, whatever. But regardless, the reproduction Barbie doll is selling basically the same amount as the original. So the reproduction Barbie doll, her value has increased incredibly because she sells for as much as the original Peaches and Cream Barbie. Now, wouldn't it be nice? It would be nice if Mattel would release the Peaches and Cream Barbie. Hi, the vlog dolls. I did. I talked about the American Girl Peaches and Cream, but don't worry. I'm going in a circle because of things I didn't touch up about that. There is post about that on my post in on my channel. But yes, the Peaches and Cream Barbies will be released. American Girls will be released on Sunday. Now brings in the question: does that mean June the? Is that what's coming? Are they going to be releasing the Peaches and Cream Barbies and merchandise at Mattel Creations? But wouldn't it be nice if these dolls were mass produced and sold at Walmart and Target? Because the last reproduction, which is this one, this was the reproduction, she was sold at Target. So that would be great if they were. These were sold for like 40 bucks. And the Peaches and Cream did not come with an extra outfit like the other dolls in the collections did, like Rocker Barbie and stuff. So you can see the differences again between the original reproduction. And now we got another reproduction, which is going to probably look more like this one. This one has a lot more pinky, orangey type fabric with it, and then you can tell differences, especially with the face up, and especially with hair length and the thickness. I'm so lucky to have all of them. And then I have the original African American, beautiful, gorgeous, long hair, two-tone hair, beautiful hair, very well done. Now, okay, going back to what's coming out next year, Barbie and the Rockers. There's your tea. I'm giving you tea. All right, are you ready for tea? Okay, Barbie and the Rockers will be coming out next year because this face mold is now coming back. It's a Spanish face mold because this face is coming back as a reproduction. I think it is very possible, due to popular demand, that we will get a possible gift set of Barbie and the Rockers, all 5 dolls, because this face is coming back. They're not going to just do it on one doll. They're going to do it on more than one, which means Barbie and the Rockers. Dee Dee will have this, which I do have her. Let me look in my box of tricks over here. Yes, I've got them. You name it, I have it. Every single one. Here is another Peaches and Cream Barbie. Yes, I have over 50 Peaches and Cream Barbie dolls, originals. Here's another original Rocker Barbie. Original, and look, original body, neck is not broke. Thank God. I just had that mess up. Oh, Kissing Barbie, she would be cute. But I did put in, and I did put in that I would like to see reproduction swimsuit of Tropical Barbie, Miko, and Skipper. It'd be nice if they could do all of them. That would be more than great. Here we are with this Kira rocker. She's a rocker, super thick hair. This is Fashion Jeans Barbie. Yes, she got a reboot. Here it is. Rocker Barbie, the original Dee Dee. There she is. So, I call her Whitney Houston. Makeup looks like Whitney Houston. Video, I want to dance with somebody. Yeah. So, next year, Barbie and the Rockers will be coming out for their anniversary, which leads me to believe that what we're seeing now with Peaches and Cream Barbie, due to popularity, demand, you can expect to see the same thing with Barbie and the Rockers. Extra merchandise, the reproduction of the dolls. Here we are, another Peaches and Cream Barbie. I told you, I have a lot. Long hair. So the hair is longer than the reproduction. That's the only thing that bugs me with the reproduction. I did ask about, could we get reproduction of, oh, the units have those are cute. Perfume Pretty, Barbies would be great, but this is the thing. This year, for the holiday season, we are getting Holiday Barbie, and we're getting a Holiday Ken for the first time ever. I'm excited about that. Absolutely excited. So yeah, I have more than one of this particular doll. So I think these are beautiful, beautiful dolls that would be great as reproduction. I'm putting some of these back in. But yeah, I have a lot of the rockers. Let me think. This one. Oh, Grayson got me this Barbie. He got me her. He went, I think he went to a doll show and got her. She's got really thick hair. She's gorgeous. Her neck is great. Thank God it's not breaking, because my reproduction Rocker Barbie's neck just broke live right here on camera. Like literally, the big chunk is out. Oh God, it makes me sick. I want to just throw it somewhere. But this gorgeous thick hair. But yeah, Grayson got me this Barbie for my birthday. And I still have her in the clothes that he gave her to me in. So I'm really thankful for that. Now, the only credits I have when it comes to Mattel, perfectly done Tropical Barbie. I have a lot of her. I think Kiss and Barbie would be interesting. I also think, behind me, Western Barbie and Ken. I think they would be a really cute reproduction. That would be really cool. But this is the thing, though. The original dolls had these mechanisms where, with Western Barbie, you push her back, her eye blinks, you know. I'm having a Katy Perry moment. So I think it would be great if they could do the reproduction dolls with that same function. Because Fashion Photo PJ, which is the basic Barbie body, she did not have the function. They have everything at the factory to make an exact reproduction to function like the original, which would be great. So I think Western Barbie and Ken would be really cute. They are doing a new ornament. It is a $2 ornament set of Western Barbie and Ken. They're going to come out this year. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. Everything's on Google. Google is my best friend. I tell you to Google. That way you get the facts. True to Bales. So at least I got plenty of original rockers. This is the favorite rocker fashion. Which, to be honest, I think Mattel could make money all over again just by really reproducing a lot of all of the older Barbies to be, I mean, to have like a whole line of reproduction Barbies in the main line that we see like in Walmart and Target, Amazon, instead of doing limited editions because people are having a fit. The She-Ra Barbie sold out within 10 minutes. I know I was there. But you know, it's really sad because the doll it's basically 25,000 globally, and she went. And the people who do not really collect Barbie, who are scalpers. Okay, I'm not putting her back in the box. We're gonna keep her out. I'm gonna play with her. We do need reproductions. This is oh, what y'all was saying. No. Western Ken, this is original Western Ken. These are not his original pants. I don't know what Ken pants these are. Oh, he was cute. He was cute. Okay, this is Todd. So do you remember how many of you are Barbie collectors? You got the books. So if you got the books, you know every single Barbie and Ken that's been out. So this is Todd. Tracy and Todd were a wedding couple who were dressed as getting a wedding, but I don't know if they ever got married or not because they never released another Tracy, Barbie, or Todd. So this is Todd. He's absolutely adorable. He's adorable, darlings. Okay, I'm putting dolls back into my trunk here because I have a second trunk. See? Let me think. Where did I have? Okay, this one I got off Macari. This Pink and Pretty. Oh God, I had her for years. She was on eBay, but I have the box packed up somewhere. It's Pink and Pretty. Pink and Pretty would make a good reproduction. I'm trying to decide that I have her out if I was going to reroot her or something. I'm just gonna leave her like she is. I already have one or two that's rerooted, so she's fine. Okay. Oh, I did want to do the reproduction of Juicy Bits Barbie, Whitney, and but in today, what is you doing? My cat is in my box under my mattress. I swear that bothers me. Okay, so you can expect to see. I think Crystal Barbie will be coming reproduction. I do. I think she'll be coming to join us in the reproduction Barbie world. But to be honest, the best thing Mattel can do, because right now we're just, oh God, we're looking at things that are making our doll collecting world difficult. Tariffs, price increases, everything is going up except with the money everyone gets in their wallet, right? Seriously. And then you gotta look at if you get credit cards, going to credit card debt, blah blah blah. I know it's depressing. Okay, this is a birthday Barbie. Oh, now you decide to grace us with your presents, darling. It's my cat. She's a diva. She's come to sniff my old Barbies. Here's another rocker Barbie. So I had her dressed in this, not original outfit. This is another Dee Dee. I'm sorry, Dana. This is Dana from Barbie and the Rockers. I'm pulling them out. Yeah, I showed you Pink and Pretty. So here's something else to think about. This is Perfume Pretty. It's Crystal Barbie. I made her outfit. Believe it, I know how to sew. Oh wow, this was a Superstar cheap version. Hello. Do you want to say? Would you like to say hello to everyone, Miss Priss? Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Okay. And I have a Dream Date Barbie. This is not her original outfit. This is the second version they did. You can expect to see more reproductions. That most definitely, because that's what people are wanting. That is the comfort at the moment. Oh, will you see? Oh my God, what was the doll I was thinking of? Oh, there's Charlie Curls Barbie. Hmm. Oh, her head. Oh wow, she's got nice hair. Sorry, I get distracted easily. This is Lady Lovely Locks, but I had to put her head on a skipper body. Oh, She-Ra. So, with the success of the She-Ra doll, I believe it's fair to say that yes, we will see more She-Ra X Barbie. She-Ra loves Barbie, Barbie loves She-Ra, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you can expect to see more. I think there'll be another She-Ra doll. Here's another rocker, Diva. Oh, another tropical Miko. Oh my God, I have so many tropical. And then you think, well, why do you want reproductions of dolls that you've got so many of? Easy. Well, oh, this is Perfume Pretty, Whitney, but she's redressed. I did repaint her lips a little bit. Because I feel like the newer ones, once you get them as reproductions, you can play with them. You don't have to worry about them breaking or being as fragile as the original dolls. Um, right now, after having my reproduction rocker Barbie just break live from playing with her hair, that was quite traumatic on my part. That was quite traumatic for me to have that had just popped and happened. Absolutely depressing. Okay, girlfriend, I'm gonna put her up here. So I do plan on trying to get one. I've been sending smoke signals up into the universe to people I know to let them know that Peaches and Cream American Girl will be released. I do want her. The last Barbie version of American Girl, I could have got her if I had the money and not have wanted her. I didn't want her, you know. I don't really care about the black and white swimsuit thing. Unless they do it on the Margot Robbie. Oh, yeah, that's coming. It's coming. They are going to do a Margot Robbie Barbie the movie in the black and white iconic swimsuit. That is happening. Okay. And so I am going to set these girls up here. We're going to sit you up there with Kissing Barbie and Pink and Pretty if y'all don't fall over since you're on your tiptoes. There we go. So even though I have my own version of Peaches and Cream, yeah, I do have intentions of getting the Peaches and Cream American Girl, but I have concerns because I'm hoping they're not going to release um, the Barbie dolls and everything at the same time because I can't do it. And I don't want to be like begging my uncle to be like, Uncle, tío, por favor, cómprame esa muñeca, la quiero mucho, por favor, la quiero, por favor, la quiero. ¿Me puedes dar para mis cumpleaños? So I don't want to go do that with my uncle, you know what I'm saying? And be like, please, can you get me this doll for my birthday, before my birthday? You know, anytime your birthday is going to be coming up in a couple months, you can use that, alright? So, go with that. So I do have I do want to have a Peaches and Cream birthday cake theme. I want a white cake, you know, it'll be white with peach, and I'll show you something. I do have the actual and original ornaments of Peaches and Cream. Let me grab a few of these here. So, yeah, here's the rocker of the Hallmark ornament. I have two. This one, I popped off the little stand thing for her. She didn't need it. This is Crystal Barbie, the ornament. That's why I say we're probably going to be getting a Crystal Barbie reproduction. It's going to happen, alright? It's just a matter of when they release it. So just cute. So I am going to have a Peaches and Cream and have this on my birthday cake. So we'll have a cute Peaches and Cream birthday thing. Absolutely. Okay, I'm removing that. John Kevin, you're more than welcome to be part of my life, but this is a doll chat. I'm a designer, I'm a doll artist, painter. I have nothing to do with you or anyone else's personal life or whatever it is you got going on. Yeah, you might want to talk to them. The glasses help make me look wise, but I'm not. I'm kidding. I went to college. I'm good. Alright. So yeah, the Crystal Barbie ornament, she's really cute. She's really pretty. So yes. The, like I said, it's a matter of time for the reproduction. We are getting another reproduction of the rockers. Well, Rocker Barbie. And we're getting our second reproduction of Peaches and Cream. So I'm really crossing fingers here and hoping that we can expect to, see less limited edition, more of a bigger. This is something popular, so when it's popular, they need to make a much bigger production. Now, the Peaches and Cream American Girl dolls, they are limited edition. They are very limited. So they're released Sunday. Sunday, the American Girl Peaches and Cream Barbie dolls. They're available in 2 ethnicities. They will be available. And if you want one, if you collect the American Girl, if you like the Barbie, and what have you, if you can get one or both, get it, because that's it. They're coming out this Sunday, and if you don't get them, it's like you snooze, you lose type thing going on. And yeah, I'm predicting them to possibly sell out because I've already leaked. Well, Mattel Creations leaked it, and then it went from there. Everyone, we had all got the information for those of us who actually care. So with Peaches and Cream releasing, the reproduction of both ethnicities, reproductions, and the American Girl dolls are being part of it. Then you got the shirts, all the merchandise. You can pretty much expect them to sell out. Absolutely. Now, here's one more thing. With the American Girl brand, so many people think, okay, so why is American Girl and Barbie coming together? Simple. Mattel moved the headquarters of American Girl from Wisconsin to California. So American Girl is now there with, I think, about 5 or 6 of the original people who designed American Girl, come up with the idea, concepts of the dolls, the book, etc., etc. They were moved from Wisconsin to California. So they are now, the brand American Girl is now at the headquarters of Mattel because it's part of the now connected Mattel brand. So I am wondering if we are going to have more from American Girl that is Peaches and Cream Barbie related. Kevin, stop it. I don't know you. I'm divorced. Happily, happily. Okay, so I couldn't help it. I had to answer that one. But yes, you are definitely someone just popping in. But if you were like one of my regulars and my story and what have you, etc., yeah, you would know that. Okay, I'm looking at these pieces in cream. Her neck seems a little wobbly. I can see. I'll try to do repairs. Oh my gosh. You know, she is pretty. I love. So, original Peaches and Cream Barbie has longer hair. That's a peeve I have because the reproduction needs to have the longer hair to go with it. And it's so shiny. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, going away from that, let me think. So, holiday Barbie. That would be the next big Barbie thing for us to love. The holiday Barbie is coming out in different skin tones. We're also getting, for the first time ever, holiday Ken. Now, I am wondering if with this big new event, if we are going to get like t-shirts. They're doing t-shirts now. Oh my god, I did this. I mean, I had my own t-shirt custom done. This is my doll, my design. I have my own shirts merchandise done, which is available in my store. I do not know if people are buying it or not. I do not know because I do not get money from that. But what I am thinking about is I did it with my doll, and now we're getting t-shirts with dolls on it. We did not get that. We were not getting that before. We were getting graphics and stuff like that. And now we're getting t-shirts with the actual dolls, which I like. I'm not going to complain. I love it. So that's great. Oh my god, I think I want to keep her out too. But then I already got one of her out, but her hair is more silky. My moderator has this Barbie. Well, yes, and it's one of her favorites. She plays with it. She plays with her often. She loves her. And by the way, here's another Peaches and Cream Barbie. Like I said, I have over 50 of this girl. And here's another one. Hey, Peaches and Cream is my favorite. Yes, that's another Peaches and Cream Barbie. So there you go. Anything else coming out this month besides Peaches and Cream American Girl? Alright. So, is that Peaches and Cream, is this American Girl only you want to know about? Or is it Barbie as well? Because this is the thing. Right now, they went through the sale. Oh, you're sweet. Oh, Long Blonde, thank you. With American Girl, so they just had several day sale. Truly Me dolls, 20% off. Okay, so this is the thing. Gwen Stefani. Oh, well, I haven't had the plastic surgery, but actually, I don't think I look like her. Then again, she is something. Anyway, with American Girl, they are trying to get rid of the current dolls that they have. That's why those went 20% off, which this is is something they always do. They're trying to get rid of them. It's coming later. I want to say after, well, yeah, we're at the beginning of summer. In a few months, you can expect for American Girl to release more and new Truly Me dolls. Again, I said this months ago, you can expect some Truly Me dolls that give Barbie vibes. The Hispanic one who gives Teresa vibes with a long curly, body wave with big luscious curls is already available. There will be more Truly Me. That line is going to be expanding. You can expect to see more of the glamorous dolls from that. Oh my god, what is that? Truly Me. Let me think. What else? American Girl. More collector dolls are coming out. They will be out in a few months. They're doing their holiday version with the Swarovski crystals. From my understanding, the Peaches and Cream will not have Swarovski crystals. So, I'm hoping she will be like the 200 something price range. And I hope they made her production to be more instead of less. But currently what you see with the Truly Me dolls, only 3 of them are new. And the other ones are just the same doll with a different outfit. They're trying to get rid of the ones that were in stores, so they're online. So this way, the actual stores that are still available, they only carry the newer versions. And so, with this rebranding, they're doing a lot of things. Um, More truly me, the new collector American Girl dolls will be coming out as we come along, but they're going to be trickling. What I mean by trickling is like waves. Um, they're going to have a new historical. Okay. Um, expect to see Felicity. Yeah, Felicity is coming back with the collector historicals in her original debut outfit from 1980 something. Because I don't know what year they come out. I was not into American Girl until 2009, 10 when I started my channel. Oh yeah, the Barbie movie. There will be more dolls from the Barbie movie coming out. Um, as of currently, the ones that are coming out, at the $50 price range or 55, I do not, I do not see them. I'm not seeing them. I knew Shiva was gonna sell out because you have Monsters of the Universe collectors, you have Barbie collectors, so I knew the Shiva was going to be like that. Um, no, they're not gonna do a Shiva American Girl. That is still not happening. That will not happen. So as y'all know, I did the Rocker American Girl doll, and I sold her to one of my viewers. You can expect to see a Rocker American Girl next year. Um, what else? But yeah, the collector ones for American Girl are gonna be coming out. They're gonna right now. They're starting to hit things, so they're coming out back to back. I'm trying to think. God, I even made a theme of the holiday one. I swear, it's like I was expecting to see a holiday Barbie American Girl, um, based on this year's holiday Barbie. So, an American Girl Barbie holiday doll. Um, I saw the. Oops. Anyway, I saw something about that, but it's not 100%. That was last year. It was like a thought, so we don't know if that's going to be coming in. No, yeah, I did mention about Golden Dream Chrissy being delayed. Um, the delay on that was because at last minute they decided to do the reproduction of Peaches and Cream, Barbie and Christy. The demand for the dolls in both skin tones and ethnicities is popular. So with Peaches and Cream, they decided to pull back with Golden Dreams Christy, which crossing fingers that they would do Golden Dreams Chrissy and Barbie, and if they do, yes, you can expect to see a t-shirt, some little merch, things like that, because this stuff is really popping like that. Oh my god, ¿qué me estás preguntando? No, I'm not Mexican. Sorry. I am American born. My parents, grandparents, so all the way back to the Mayflower. Okay, so that being said, you're funny. I think that's it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, I think that would be really cute with the holiday Barbie in the gold ball gown dress, and to have an American Girl in the gold dress also as well. These will be really cute. Okay, so Golden Dreams, Christy, and Peaches and Cream Barbie at the same time. Yeah, yeah. But Golden Dreams, Christy was pulled back. She was supposed to be released by now, originally. But instead, Peaches and Cream became a bigger ordeal to release, to reproduce both versions, and also to have extra merchandise with it. And the American Girl doll. The American Girl's coming out Sunday, so I'm questioning if the dolls and all the other Peaches and Cream merchant from Mattel Creations will be released also at the same time. I hope not, because, hello, we got bills to pay. Anyway, that is all I can think of at the moment. If anything comes up, I will let you know. In the meantime, please do check out my video I did of the Elena dolls. They were hand painted. No. Golden Dreams Chrissy is being produced. She was the winner of a poll. The doll has already been produced. The doll is already at the warehouse. Golden Dreams Chrissy is at the warehouse. Her release date was pushed back because they decided to bring forth Peaches and Cream and the Peaches and Cream Barbie related, merch. So that was what happened with that. And thank you to my friend for giving me 411. So, I hope all of you enjoy your Friday. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I wish you all the best. And good luck, safe travels, and live your life. Have fun and just be yourself. And I just had to go into my head and pick out which version of myself I want to be. So, if you like that, then you're lucky. Um, Oh, you're so sweet. You're welcome, Jay. Thank you for being in my membership. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Don Blanc. So, everyone, I wish you a good weekend. Enjoy your Friday. And wishing you all love and peace. Have fun with your dolls. Buy what you love, and you will love what you buy, your collection. But, yeah, absolutely so. Bye. See you soon. Trust me, we will see you soon.